Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. We are here at Gullivers World Theme Park in Warrington today.
Yay.
So we booked one of the new tickets where it's an afternoon ticket, so you get entry from 2 o'clock and you get to stay until park closes at 5, and it is cheaper than like the full day ticket. I can't remember the exact price, but I will tell you at the end how much it was because I've just completely forgotten for now. So it's just gone 2 o'clock, we've just headed in, so we'll see what we can find today. So we've come straight into the park and come all the way through right to the back of the park, and this is where they've built a brand new section called Gears. So some of this was kind of already here, they've just rethemed it from what I can remember. We've not been for years. So this is called Moon Buggies. You're too young for that, too old for that, Matilda. So it's a little park area, and then they have like little cars that you can kind of like ride around a little track on. It is only small. But so they used to have this roller coaster here. They've just rethemed it, I think. I'm sure this used to be here, but it used to be called something else.
Oh, that looks cool.
So they've got something here called Grand Prix Races, which is basically like you're in a race car. And then they've got this one here called Overdrive, which looks like it goes. This one looks like it goes completely upside down, doesn't it? I think. Yeah. So it definitely looks cool in Matilda's eyes. And then that is the Grand Prix Races. Okay, so this is Overdrive in action. So you can see it goes completely upside down. Wow, I'm not convinced with this. And here it is, this is the new section. So we've just been on this, which is Overdrive, which goes completely up and right over the top. Then we got off that and we had to go on the Grand Prix Races. Now Overdrive literally had a 10-minute queue, I think it was. It was a really small queue. Whereas the Grand Prix Races had a larger queue. The only problem is with places like in here is they don't actually post the wait times before you get on the rides. It's not as advanced as Alton Towers and places like that. But it is pretty nice. So they've got like a little kiosk over there selling hot dogs and like a barbecue station. And I'll just talk about this for a moment. So they do have their own ride access pass scheme, and it's this. So it's ride access pass, and you basically you can go on 10 rides, but not on Togo Towers. That's the only one you can't use it on. So it's the best one that Matilda lets you. So you can go on 10 rides and they just rip one of these off every time you've done a ride. So we've got 9 rides left. It tells you about it on the back of there. A little bit of information if anybody wants to pause the video and have a read of that. So it is good. It's just, obviously, like I said, it's only 10 rides, but I don't think, we're here from 2 till 5, so it's not like we're going to be here we've not got a long time here anyway. So this is the Grand Prix Races. I'll just show you it going around. It got pretty fast, didn't it, Matilda?
A bit of Rita, and all I can see about is crikey almighty.
I don't think it's Rickerman and Rita, but it does get a little bit faster as it gets round that corner there. That's when it then picks up. So it does get a little bit of a speed on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it goes round twice. It goes round twice, which is good. But they do fill from the back forwards. So those people there now at the front of the queue are probably thinking they're going to get at the front, but they actually fill from the back forwards. That's them getting on them. Like I said before, there's the play area, there's the Gears thing here. And then should we have a little look over here what the food is and stuff, just so we can see what offerings they've got. They've got like these little barrels saying Gears. They've got quite a few benches. So looks like they've got ice cream. So there's another little, whoa, it whipped round then, didn't it? So they've got a barbecue here. So this outlet does not accept cash payment, so it's card only. So a barbecue, you can get a foot-long hot dog or double cheeseburger for $6.95. Then they've got snacks and drinks. So they've got water, fruit shoot cans, slush. So half a yard is $6 or refills $2.50. Tea, coffee, latte, hot chocolate. That's not too bad, is it? And then we're going to go out of this area now, aren't we? Because Matilda does want to go to the To-Go Towers. I think we're going to have to go around this. I don't think you can go that way, can you? I think that's, yeah. So that does say Grand Prix Races, over 195 centimetres cannot ride. Adult to ratio. They've got a lot of that, like the child to adult ratio. So they're saying like it's 1 adult to 1 child. And they've put all this kind of like fancy bunting up for it. So they have made it into a nice little new area. It's definitely a nicer addition. I think that's the toilet, Matilda. Oh, I think she's going to the toilet. Okay, so we're going into Safari Kingdom. So this is Togo Tower. So it's basically like a water raft, isn't it?
Yeah, and on a hot day like this,
So they have Camp Canyon. Well, that says Crazy Golf, but it looks like it's not open at all. They've got a ball pool thing in there. And then they've got a Mazzy maze over there as well. So we're going to find out the way into the tower, which I have a feeling is through here. And then you have to go like all the way up the stairs, don't you, I think? Which is a bit hard, and I don't have a clue how long it's going to be, which is the only annoying thing. Is, yeah, you can't use ride access for it, and the annoying thing is you don't know how long the queue is either, which is not really very considerate, not letting you know how long you might have to potentially queue for. Oh no, this is where they used to have a ride here, a roller coaster. They've took it out, so now it's just like these little safari jeeps that you just ride around this little track on. And then that says the golf, but there's no golf there. So it's just literally got this thing here, and it's basically go, oh God, you're going to be there forever. Yeah. I think maybe we come back later. It's already at the bottom of the stairs, the queue.
and the queue goes all
And the queue goes all the way right up there, about 4 flights of stairs. So if it's already there, it's not very good now. So we'll have a think about what we're going to do. So there's the little kind of tractors there. We decided to follow it round this way. This is Adventure Canyon. Now Adventure Canyon is literally like, it's not even a raft ride, it's literally a tiny little raft thing that doesn't go up or down any hills, you don't get wet or anything, you just go round. Temple Raider, I think that's like a shooting game. I think it's where like you shoot things, but I don't know, there's no queue for that. I'm going to have a look at that one. Then that's the feast place, hot dogs and pizza it says. And then they've got the safari swings. Oh, they've got ice creams there. And then that is it for this little section. They've got the swings and the toilet. Okay, so this is definitely a bit of a funny one. It's all together like on a track. And it goes in there. I don't think it's a shooting one, but we'll find out when we go. And Matilda's just on the big swings. So she went on it by herself, which I'm grateful for because sometimes my hips and bum don't fit in these swings, and then I feel like my legs dangling. It can hurt sometimes when your leg dangles. But she's loving it. That other one, by the way, that we went on over there was absolute rubbish. It literally looks like it should have been a ride that once had the little gun, like the laser guns, because it was all like little markers. But it's like they've taken off those and just kept the ride there. So you just basically went around this little tiny track which took 2 minutes with all kind of mummies and tomb things, and that was it. So it was absolutely good job we only waited a couple of minutes for it because it was naff. But we're going to go on this swing now. So this is like the 4th ride, because we did both big rides and we did that and then we've done this, and it's 3:05. So we've got just less than 2 hours left. So we're going to try and hit some more big rides after this. Okay, so this was the one I was talking about, Temple Raider. So it's literally just where you go around a little tiny track with strange things like mummies and bits of things, wasn't it, Matilda? And it was just rubbish, wasn't it, basically?
Like it used to be a shooting game.
That's what we said. I think it did used to be a shooting game at one point, didn't it? And then that's quite popular, that one today, the little water one. Then you've got the little safari jeeps, no one's on that. Oh, people are on the golf now. Must be working. I don't know if I had to pay extra for it, but maybe it's just opened, yeah. It's only very small though, isn't it? But we're going to head out of this lands now and head around to the Antelope, which is their big wooden coaster, isn't it? So let's see. Oh, so there's the little kind of, that's the water one there, so you get an idea of how small the little tiny bucket is. And you're going round. Okay, so change of plan. Matilda really wanted to go on the Togo Towers before we left. So we've come on the Togo Towers. We've been in the queue. What time did I say we got in the queue? What time? 4:15. I've only been in it 7 minutes and we're already at the first platform. So you basically go upstairs like this, which leads you to a platform like this. This is number 1. Then we're going to go up the next set of stairs now and get to the next platform. And then when we go up the final set of stairs, we'll be at the top. So hopefully not too much longer. And here we are. So it's took about, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes, not bad.
No, not too bad. You can just see the slope there. That's what we're going to go down. Here it goes, the Antelope. See it going over the top any minute now. And it's going to come round and back down the other side over these loops in a minute. It's quite fast. Here it comes. No, it doesn't go very high, did it? So we just came off, what's it called, Matilda? Pirate Cove. It says Pirates Cove. So it is a bit like Cobra at Chessington, but it only doesn't, like Cobra has like a thing here and it goes all the way over, doesn't it? That just kind of goes up and down one way, but it was good, wasn't it? You liked it. We did the Antelope over there, the big roller coaster. Yeah, we think they've upgraded the seats since last time we came, so they're really nice padded seats. So that was nice, wasn't it? And we seem to have made up some time. It's only 4 o'clock, so we've got an hour left, and we're not doing bad, are we? So I think we're going to head round this way and see what else we find on our adventures around here. And looks like the pirate ship isn't working. That was next to where the Cobra thing was. Then they have a little play area there, and then behind that is like little rafts where you can sit in and pedal. It was like little water rafts, wasn't it, to sit in and pedal. But we didn't want to fuss with that, was you? And then a lot of this doesn't look like it's open, but I remember last time, years ago when we came, you went inside there. Oh yeah, you can go in, yeah.
Oh yeah, come on, let's go see.
Yeah, but there's just baby rides in there. Yeah, but it's literally just like that tiny little ride there, Matilda. Yeah, it's a bit like a Small World one, just goes round and through. Princess Gilly, yeah. So they do have some like, yeah, so we do have some rides for younger children, and they have that over there, like the animal merry-go-round safari. Then they have the little cars there. Then they have the caterpillar ride, where the roller coaster goes through the caterpillar. It's nice for little ones, isn't it? It's not too big.
So this is like the nice little kids area.
Then that's just like a little merry-go-round. So there is a lot of stuff for younger children, isn't there?
Younger children, this is the right.
Yeah, there is a lot of nice things. And they've got toilets just there, funky mirrors. And then through here now, this is the water raft ride. And then here is Desperado Tower, which is a bit like a drop tower. So it goes up. I think it spins as well. I'm sure when you went on it last time it spins. So this is it. Yeah, there we go. So it goes, let's see, does it go right up? Yeah, so it goes up, spins and drops, doesn't it, I think? And this is the water ride, which unfortunately is not working for some reason. Oh, they've got a little play area. Yeah, when I was little, this used to just be a complete thing like this, where you just ran up the top of it and ran up. Right, just go up and go down the slide. So we've got an hour left now. And then this is where like you would get on it. So it is a really good, it's a great raft ride, but unfortunately it's not open today. The other one was great, the Desperado Drop Tower. It was really good. It was a long ride, that drop tower, wasn't it, Matilda? Very long and very fun, she said. Yeah, you got a really good go of it. It was really fun. It was like really long. It was really cool. This slide looks pretty good as well. It looks quite steep. Oh yeah, there. I'll pack up the falls. Exit closed. Come on then, let's see. Here she comes. Woo! They've got another big play area over here. They've got toilets. Huge play area there. They've got another one behind it, like a soft play area. And then they've got drinks and things here. So I'm just going to get me and Matilda a drink because we've drank all of our drink. Oh, it's gone fuzzy. There it is back. Okay, so we come out of that area and they've got like some little kind of planes there, a bit like your classic Dumbo style. Then they've got a little tractor, like farm tractors that are going around on that bit, aren't there? Then they've got an RAF Burton Wood Heritage Centre, but that looks all closed at the minute. There's lots of stuff that's still closed. So like that pizza place was shut then, wasn't it? Yeah, the doors are that shut, so you can't get through to that. The pizza place was all shut as well. Oh, there's the Wriggler. So you can see it's like the roller coaster inside the apple. You used to love that when you were little. I used to love the Wriggler. And then they have like a kind of a bit like an Alice in Wonderland theme thing going on here.
Queen of Hearts, carousel.
No, it's like an I think that's like a little maze there, and then they have the thing, don't they? The teacups.
Yeah,
that's the word. It's like the teacups, isn't it? They have like a teacup area, and then they used to have a ride called the Joker,
That was so
which was
good.
like that Desperado, but just one side, and you just went up and down.
The best ride here.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? And it looks like they've got rid of that and put a park in it instead. Which is the thing, they're just like filling it with loads of park. Like there's a little pirate ship just across there, and you can see that's not working today. The Antelope behind it, and then the one like Cobra's just there as well. And they've got a little maze there, which just looks rubbish. And they've got the teacups, and then next to the teacups is where they've got the that's where your Joker was. Look, they've moved it. So that's where the Joker was. They've now put a park. And then they also used to have this thing up here, see it there, called Gullivers World Splash Zone. And it was great. You loved it in there, didn't you? You just got big enough to go on all the slides.
And I did actually.
And then like you'd cut yourself once, so like COVID happened and it shut down, but I don't think it's open at all now. No. So you can just kind of see from there. It's like a little park, kind of area, a splash thing. There was a little shallow pool there. The bottom of there is all where the slides would come out from the slides, wouldn't you? It was really good, wasn't it? They used to have birthday parties and things in there. And then this is back to the beginning. It looks like they've got one of the characters meeting. So we're just trying to decide what to do now. Do you want to go to the dinosaur area while we've got a bit of time?
Okay, yeah.
I think we might head over to the dinosaur area, and that might finish us for the day. Okay, she decided she wanted to go on overdrive again, so that's what we did. Just come back, and they've got like a Costa coffee shop here, but she can smell donuts. She's gone to try and have a look where she can find donuts. But they've actually got dodgems here, a little carousel, and something called a haunted house as well over there. But at the minute we're searching for where the donuts are. I think they might be possibly across the bridge somewhere. That says ice cream there, but we shall see if she finds them and if we can get some donuts. Okay, so we found the donuts. It's literally behind where the Costa coffee was. So it's £3.80 for a bag of 4 or £4.50 for a bag of 6. So there we go.
I smelled donuts before. I was like, I know it's donuts. I know it's donuts.
So like I said before, we didn't end up heading to a dinosaur land because there isn't really much there for Matilda now. She's a lot older. It's actually just over there somewhere, like behind over there the dinosaur land is. Past the Lollipop Bridge, yeah. But there is a lot of stuff to do here. I do think you could be here for a full day, couldn't you? It's 4:45 now, so we're heading out because it shuts in 15 minutes. But there definitely is a lot of other stuff you can do. Like, there's another play area over there. There's another like little land inside there. There's a soft play and some other little rides. So there's definitely lots and lots of stuff that you can do. And then there's shops and stuff on the way out. Hello, so I'm actually at home now. So you're actually looking at future Laura, because in a minute I'm going to go back to being at Gulliver's World. But I completely forgot to tell you about the prices. So I've just realised that I'm just going to quickly tell you about the prices now. So the online price for the day is £29 for an adult and a child, both the same price. £27 for senior, under 90 centimetres is free, and £16 for concessionary. Or if you book online two days or more plus before, it goes to £23 for an adult and a child and £21 for a senior, and the concessionary stays the same at £16, or it is free for under 90 centimetres. But then you can also do what me and Matilda did, so I'd have to press more tickets, and you can do the afternoon. So the afternoon is £14.50 for an adult and £14.50 for a child. It's £13.50 for the senior and £9.50 for the concessionary. And it says 2 people may enter at the concessionary rate with proof of eligibility. I can't say the word. Eligibility, basically. But I think that is all of the tickets. Let me just check in case it's cheaper for the half day if I book in advance as well. So let's say, oh no, still £14.50 for the half day. So the half day, you can enter the park from 2 o'clock and you can stay till 5 o'clock. Most of the other days, the opening hours seem to be from 10:30. So it looks like it's 10:30 till 5 o'clock. Apart from I've got one random Friday where it opens at 10:30 till 4. Which is funny because it's only open at the weekends most of the time here now. I can see like the next 3 weekends, it's literally only open at the weekend, apart from Friday the 28th of April. It's open on the Friday that day, but the rest of it is the weekend. So there's just some little information about the prices for you. Okay, so that's going to end our afternoon at Gullivers World in Warrington. So it has the splash zone areas there. That's where you get your tickets and things. The entrance is there, toilets, and then over there they do actually have hotel and lodges and things where you can stay over as well. And they look really nice, don't they?
Yeah.
I've not done that before, but it's going to end our video. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you have. And it's bye for now from us at Gullivers World.